Hello everybody, welcome back to Life on the Internet. Today, as you saw by the title, we're going to be making some egg rolls. So I'm going to start with some shiitake mushrooms here and some ginger. Chop them up. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Just gonna slice them like such. And remember, they're gonna shrink anyway, so it doesn't really matter how you really slice or dice them, but I do want them to be on the thinner side for my recipe. I've never worked with shiitake mushrooms before. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a mushroom guy. Just recently, just started really getting into them. I mean, I'm a fan of hot and sour soup, and most of hot and sour soups come with mushrooms, and yeah, I just eat around them usually, not recently, so I'm sure everything will turn out great. I know it seems like a lot of mushroom action right now, but like I said, they will shrink. So my pan over here already preheated, ready to go. Okay, we're just going to add the mushrooms to the pan. I have a pan on medium heat. Gonna let that do its thing. Alright, next we're gonna grind some ginger. I'm going to be using for this recipe some real ginger and some ground ginger. So some fresh ginger and ground ginger. But obviously if you only have one, or if you're not a fan, do what you want to do. That's what I'm going for today. Now this is the easy part, the prepping. But everything after this is kind of monotonous when it comes to folding your egg rolls, rolling your egg rolls. Gonna set this to the side. We're gonna focus on these mushrooms. To the mushrooms, I'm going to add some soy sauce. some ground ginger, mushrooms are done. Here we have things I've mesoplased overnight. So we have some sauteed cabbage, about a cup and a half. 2 small carrots, sauteed as well, so they can retain their crunchiness and still have some body to it rather than being mush. I have the greens of scallion, and I also have some parsley underneath, a bed of parsley, and sauteed onions, sweet onion, with some diced cabbage, 2 eggs, and a half a pound of chorizo. All right. Starting off here, I have some sauteed garlic and the whites of the green onion I'm going to add. It's going to add our cabbage. Carrots. All right. Can't forget about our ground ginger. We're gonna add our 2 eggs. Our chorizo. And yes, it's raw. They're gonna be fried, so it's gonna be cooked in the fryer. I think that's enough chorizo. We'll see if I need more. Okay. Now for our sauce, seasoning for this dish, we're going to use about 3 tablespoons of full sodium soy sauce, about a teaspoon of oyster sauce, a little drip of sesame oil, red pepper flakes, ground ginger, a decent amount, and my little secret, a little sriracha ketchup. We're gonna mix this together. Thing about this, you don't want your mixture to be too wet, so when frying, that's very important to think about. I'm gonna combine with my hands. It's gonna be easier here. You want to make sure everything's incorporated. When you're done, your hands should look a little like this. And your mixture a little like this. So here I have some egg roll wraps, just store-bought. They're vegan. And my stations for rolling, I have an egg wash here, which consists of 1 egg and maybe a half a teaspoon of water. and whip that up. And we have our filling that we just whisked together. Alright, so I'm gonna take a wrapper. I'm gonna put some of our filling. It's a bit too much. Fold over. Pack it tight. Fold in. Press down. Fold in. I forgot to press down. Like so. And continue to roll. Make sure it's tight. Fold in and roll. Because you don't want any of the filling to get out. We're going to get some of our egg wash and continue to roll so it's sealed. Alright, we'll try again. Alright, now we're going to go time lapse this and you guys can watch me fail or whatevs. Stay tuned. Okay, so as you can tell, the SIGs are wrapped and ready to go. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. If you guys have any tips on how to roll your egg rolls, please leave a comment below or some links to another YouTube video. Recommend another YouTube video, whatever you'd like. All right, what's next? I'm going to heat up some oil. And then we're going to get these frying. You want the oil to be about 350 to 325. I'm going to heat mine at 350. So I'll catch you when it's time to fry. Okay, we have our canola oil ready and hot to go. And we're just going to add them to the pot. I'll leave them in for about 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how long it takes for them to brown. Be careful for the popping. Alright, don't overcrowd the pot. And make sure you drain them out. Place them on a cooling rack. Catch any runaways. Here we go. Stay safe, everyone. If you can fry in a deep pot, I would recommend that, especially with egg rolls. All right, next batch going in. Last batch going in. Alright guys, we have our egg rolls. These are some, not all. Obviously, I thought you guys might want to see my plating for my thumbnails in this episode. I have some homemade sweet and sour sauce that I made a while back. I thought it would be perfect with this. So, here we go. We're just going to go ahead and cut them on the bias. Try to keep them intact. So, one was greasy. It's okay. Some greenery. Sriracha ketchup, and some our spicy ranch. So, grab a spoon, make a mess. Grab some more greenery. Get them on top. And I'll add some black pepper. Sweet and sour sauce in the middle. Add some sesame. Add some parsley. A camera. Snap a photo. Right. We'll see how those turn out. Let's give them a try by themselves first. Pretty good. Even better. Thanks for watching, you guys. Catch you in the next one. Let's eat.